Andrew, you mentioned that you went from your book, what is it called? Dissecting Wobbles, I think, eh? Dissecting Wobbles. Yeah. And now we're doing this series. And I just want to commend you on writing that book and I would really recommend books like that for all different diseases or issues that people are stuck with, because it gave us such insights. So we see you arrive here in a wheelchair and we work with you for 45 minutes to an hour. And that's the picture we have of you. And then you move out and that's it. I mean, the stories you told us of the World Cup, the 2010 World Cup, and being really raw and coming home from things and not being accepted at some places, and the issues you had with some friends and the new friends you made. And just the difficulty of living each day gave us such an insight on, okay, so this is what Andrew actually needs. This is what someone in this position needs more of. And yeah, I think that's where you've done really well, Dev, is addressing that, the slower movements, the activities of daily living. So it is possible for Andrew to have a cup of tea without necessarily spilling it all over himself. And yeah, I just want to thank you, Andrew, for that book, which was really amazing for us to read that book, and very, very insightful. So if the guys are out there watching this, Dissecting Wobbles is a fantastic read for all those therapists and anyone who wants to know more about the actual life behind after the therapy, because I think for a therapist that was incredibly insightful.
Yeah, it's a brilliant book.
That's really cool. Thank you. And I just want to add to Devan's interaction with me. I feel it's not only training, which is obviously a massive part of the main part of what he does. He also just makes me feel like a normal dude, and I'm just we just have banter and we talk rubbish sometimes, and which makes me feel like a normal person.
Yeah, and I think it's an under sort of stated part of the therapy as well, is that that like psychological benefits to exercise and just spending time with people in general is huge. And it is a really important tool in our sort of scope as well. Like you don't need like too much qualifications to just speak to people and to interact with them. So yeah.